Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here for the 25th and final episode of ReZero Season 2. The big 5-0 we're leaving off on it. It's crazy, right? It's crazy that we're already at this point. It's crazy we're at the end of this season, the end of the arc. I mean, man, I don't even know what to. There's probably a lot I can say, actually, like to start off this video, but I'm probably already going to be saying these things at the end of the video, so I'm just going to save it for the end of the video, to be completely honest with y'all, because right here we have the rabbits. You see this opening shot, Subaru and Beatrice coming in. We even got Roswell, I think, down there in the bottom right. Of course, Emilia in the back. I feel like this is going to be quick. I maybe a couple minutes. Like, I don't know if it's even going to be half the episode, because, you know, what are they going to leave us off with, right? Is it going to be, I feel like it has to be on a happy, wholesome note. I mean, they could throw in a cliffhanger in there in like typical ReZero fashion to end off the season, kind of like a little hint or maybe something towards the next arc or the next season. I know that's really looking ahead. And honestly, I don't know. I don't think the wait's going to be that long, like how it was. What was it, 4 years between the, you know, the gap with season 1 and season 2. Now there were some things in the middle to kind of hold us over a little bit. We had like Isekai Quartet, we had the OVAs and all of that, but I don't think it's gonna be that long. If it is that long, then fine. Like I've been saying, like let the staff take as long as they need to, because the time, the dedication, the care that they pour into this series, like it's unheard of. It really is unheard of. You know, especially nowadays with anime, episodes being like 30 minutes almost every single episode on a week to week basis. So it says a lot about the staff and a lot about the people on this series, you know, and how passionate they are about it. So let them take all the time they need to. I know we're kind of looking, you know, towards the future, but maybe, you know, that's what I'm wondering. What note are they going to leave off this season and this arc on? So, yeah, like I said, there's probably a lot I could say before we get into this about just this whole season and just kind of what I'm feeling right now before going into this finale. But I'm probably going to talk a lot about this stuff at the end of the episode. So with all that said, we're going to hop into this final episode of the second season, everyone. Here we go. Man, we can't worry about that right now, though, to be fair. Yeah, like, look what we got in front of us. The way she shook his arm right there. What a first task, right? For this new contract. The perfect handicap. Okay, okay. Yeah, I saw the little shake and then he stopped. Look who he has behind him, beside him. Yep. Hey, let's go. Okay, okay, Beiko. Okay. This is how you starting us off. All right, all right. Oh, both of them. Okay. Oh, and they're able to do this. Oh, oh yeah, of course. I love that. They're all confused. Minya, Minya, Minya. Act as a decoy. Yeah, she already knew where he was going with that. Yeah, he is pretty good at that. Follow me! Follow me! Oh, he's like making like he's like directing them. It's like a wall or some shit. Imagine just sitting up here watching this, dude. This is crazy. And you know she's gonna do it. Yep. Dude, he's like encircling them. Oh, it's like a box. Yo. This is like the ultimate bait. This is the best bait job he's ever done. Lifting the whole thing up? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they're all devouring each other. Now you know the pain we felt. Y'all devouring each other. That's crazy. I figured it was gonna be easy, to be honest, and quick. That's really it. Oh, okay, so they're not actually gone, they're just in a other place. Man. Aw, Roswell too, though. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this. I love this. She's literally like his stand, essentially. Like, that's how I see it. Yet you look as if a weight was lifted off your shoulders. And Roswell is moving on too. You know, this is them, both of them moving on. You will never be number one to Subaru. That doesn't matter though. Woo! Woo! The same Roswell that from the past. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, wow. So what, are we gonna take or get rid of that soul, that original soul that he's been going through and passing down? Oh my god. Oh, they would. They would. They would. They would. Welcome back. Damn. Oh. That hits different. But hold up. The thing that gets me with this though still, and something I'm still even thinking about from the previous episode, remember, is that remember when Emilia was like, who is this? Like, didn't Emilia like not recognize who it was? Like, even though she said like, this is where Echidna should be, right? So, and then there was also the whole thing with one of the clones that we saw. Like, didn't they, like, we heard Echidna's voice with one of the clones or whatever, or with, was it Shima? Or with, I forget who it was, but one of the clones, like, we heard Echidna's voice come from it. So I don't know if that has to do with why Emilia couldn't see or couldn't tell who it was, even though it was supposed to be where Echidna's shit was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that's something, because how they're looking at it, Beatrice and Roswell here, it makes me think of that. Yep, of course. So it's not just her though, it's like so many other characters too. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh no, this again. Because of the kiss. He like, hold up. Oh, they really gonna go on with this even more so than what they did with the clones shit. Oh my god. You just feel Puck right there. Is everyone gonna get him? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Ram. It's good to see Ram up and at him to any capacity after that. Right, you still about like this after what just happened? I still ship Garf and Ram more. Like that's what I'm on. I don't know about y'all, but this is what I was saying. With Roswell moving on, with like all, you know, getting past these delusions, all of that, the tomb obviously gone. With this, if we can move on and Roswell obviously becomes actually like a big support behind us, like that's gonna be huge, right? Obviously having someone like Roswell by our side would be fucking amazing going forward into the future, right? Like, who said it? Wasn't it in the previous episode? Was it Puck that said Roswell was one of the like? Puck said something. It was a line that did stick out to me with the previous episode. I think it was the previous episode, or it might have been before that, where Puck said like Roswell was one of like the strongest or something along those lines that Puck's ever encountered, I think, or something along those lines. I don't remember the exact quote, but just that, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, obviously having someone like Roswell by our side going forward, him moving past all this, it would be huge. It's fair. It's not like, even with all this, it's not like Roswell hasn't done nothing for some of them. The purification ritual. You don't need to worry about that. Garf. Valid response, Garf. So this is what Beatrice did to him. Per my oath, I cannot harm any of you. Okay. So he literally can't. Or he's toast. he's done. right. Scary. He just wasn't here, even though like he already has this, right? And this is big. You know, going forward. You heard her. You heard her, Roswell. Say you're sorry. This ain't usually how apologies go, I guess, but where we at now? Yo, look at everyone. Look at everyone. Oh, the knighthood. Look at my boy. Look at the fit, though. Whose blood flows, breathes. That may be like foreshadowing for the future, potentially. Like the resurrection of the witches or something like that. Yo, these outfits, man, that everyone wearing, bro. Like, compare this to season 1 when Subaru proclaimed himself as her knight. Like, oh, this is big dubs. Yo, this is... Oh, I just think of season 1 and how that was compared to this. Like, oh, and how this is just so much more official and just way better. Man, look at my boy, bro. A young king, though. Oh, he added that in there too? Oh my god. This payoff, man. Oh, this is too good. Oh my god. He has a lot of training to do, though, too, right? He has a lot of training to do, but this is still amazing. I'm only drunk on myself in the atmosphere and drunk on her. Ooh. Ooh. That's not even an option. Like, you going with that promise. Like, there's no breaking that shit. One evening might not be enough. There's so much. He gonna be there for all of it. You're literally all his. Like, there's no worry or no anything at all. Too good. Too good. Of course not. We're both in this together. Man, oh, this just makes you melt. Yo, who's this dude with the monocle? Why he kind of stand out? Oh, we gonna see a dance. Oh, yo, you see the little jump right there? I saw that. Oh, dude. Oh my god. I did not think they're gonna give us all this. This ceremony is just amazing. That was beautiful. And for once, Rezero doesn't leave off on a, like, cliffhanger that just scars us. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there, dude. Oh my god. This is like the... Is there anything else? Okay, thank goodness there's nothing else. Because what if... Imagine if there was like something else after that where there's like, oh, like little cliffhangers, something for what's to come in the future or something. Thank goodness they actually didn't do that and they just left it off on this note. But how beautiful. That was just like the bow, right? It literally was. Like Subaru being knighted. Oh my god. And you can just not help but think about season 1 when they're in the when everyone's gathered and they're like all the candidates and all that and all their knights, and just the state that Subaru was in at that point, obviously compared to now, and just how, and even Emilia too, the point Emilia was at then and now. I mean, oh my god. So good. So good. But I mean, what else is new, right? What else is new? This episode, I figured the rabbit shit was gonna be fast, but not that fast. Like, that shit was like that. But the rest of the episode was still like the closure, kind of with Roswell, and well, moving forward with Roswell, just everyone moving forward together. It's crazy to think that this is like, is this the halfway point? It may even be before the halfway point. I don't know, because I know there's like a few more arcs still to, that we have. There's still so much content, and like we're at this point. It's just like, it's crazy to think about. But whew, oh, that ceremony, that the look, them on the balcony there, that conversation, the way they're looking at each other, the way, oh, dude, the dance. Seeing everyone in the fits and seeing everyone here and just the support system around everyone. I I loved what this season did, especially with the characters, you know? Like that's the biggest thing for me all around. Like if you liked these characters before the second season, I know we did have some new introductions, but like if you liked these characters before, this season just took almost every character, like I would not every single character, but like a lot of characters. It took a lot of characters just to new heights that like I never figured or thought was like possible before. You know, like Subaru at a whole new level right now. Emilia at a whole new level, and they still have a lot to go. Right, there's still a lot they have to get better with, in this a lot they still have to improve on. Excuse me, jeez. You see how like much I want to talk about right now and how fast I'm moving. You know, the two of them, Otto, Garf, Roswell, Ram. I mean, so many of these characters have just been brought to new levels. And I liked these characters before, so that, you know, don't get me wrong. But this season especially just brought these characters to new levels. Beatrice. I mean, I could just go on and on and on and rattle off all the names and rattle off everyone. Like what this season has done for the characters, especially, is just it's something else. It's something else. I really don't even know what else to say besides that. It's spectacular, honestly. But then also introducing a lot of things that obviously are game changers, you know, going forward into the series, even beyond this point. Like with a lot of the things that we had, and there's still obviously a lot of plot points to hit on. It's still a lot they've hinted at for the future. You know, still a lot we have to get into, of course. But you know, this season obviously has set up a lot. This is definitely, I think it goes without saying, but definitely my favorite arc in ReZero to this point. Definitely my favorite season of the anime. I mean, I know there's only 2 seasons, but how it's split up into parts and all that, whatever. Season 2 as a whole, my favorite season. What else can I really say? Like, I mean, there's just so many mix of emotions and feelings right now that it's hard for me to put into words, but I feel like I've mostly said everything I've wanted to say about this finale and just about this season. You guys just need to know, or you already know what it is, but 10 out of 10 all around this arc, this whole season of ReZero, just from like almost all angles, I would say. And you know what's crazy? Just with the bonds that have been strengthened between a lot of our characters and where they're at with everyone, but then also individually, it's going to make for future scenes to be just so much more impactful. And there's still so much more we have to go, right? And it's inevitable. I feel like the staff is dedicated to animating ReZero, you know, for the long haul. So we are going to see it at some point. I feel like it's inevitable. And there will be things to hold us over, I feel like, between season 2 and season 3. And it's not like I'm going to be done talking about ReZero for however long it is, right? Like, we still have the final discussion on Sun's channel, on his Twitch, that we're going to have. Like, there's still that. I feel like there's still going to be other ReZero discussions to be had. And there's there's the next season of Isekai Quartet. There's probably going to be an OVA or some other kind of content that's going to be put out. So I don't think ReZero's, it's not going to be going anywhere, right? I know this is like the end of the season, whatnot, but we're going to have other things to talk about and other things to watch and discuss. Because I think for now, I'm going to hold off on reading, because I don't think it's going to be that long. Like I said, like I've been saying, I don't think it's going to be 4 years. Now, could it still be a couple years? I feel like, yeah, like maybe 2 or 3. But there are going to be things in the middle to hold me over. And I can always obviously rewatch this season. I could rewatch the whole series, because I feel like rewatching the whole series, especially now after everything we've had here, is just really going to hit different. Because I've already rewatched the first season like 2 or 3 times. But the next rewatch I do is really about to hit. You're watching from episode 1 to episode 50. That's going to be an experience. And I feel like before season 3 comes here, if it's going to take that long, again, I'm definitely doing that. And there might even be a director's cut again for this second season, excuse me. Who knows? But yeah, man, what a season, what a ride, what a journey. This was, you know, this is the cherry on top. This is the bow, as I put it, like the neatly tied bow right here, what we had at the end. So heartwarming. I'm just so happy right now with how this went, with how this finale, and that they didn't leave us off on a fucked up cliffhanger, man. You guys don't know how happy I am about that. I was like, man, is there more? Like, please tell me there's no more. There's no more. So, good. So yeah, I think that about does it for my reactions for this second season, for this finale. Let me know what you all thought about the finale. Let me know what you all thought about this season, although I'm assuming a lot of y'all probably feel the same way that I do, and saying that it's a 10 out of 10 all around, probably the best season, the best content that we've had from ReZero as a whole so far to this point. And yeah, that about does it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever one it may be. Peace out.